6. Fighting ground. Practice training. Training room.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I'm standing under pressure.
いいぜ付き合ってやる
a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
俺剣山
よろしく
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets the counter. Lots of aggression from both sides. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Pressuring them in the corner. Solid combo. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 chases them down. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Locks up. Charges forward. Going in. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their head whip. They're wide open. Hooks up. Is it going to KO? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps up. Throw escape. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. That feeling out phase is a crowns them from above. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. No, this will break them. Oh, here we go. Drive rush. Player 1 can't let it burn out, but they may have a plan here. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Hit them with the typhoon. Show them how the Thunderfoot 2 pieces. Forward rush. Solid anti-air. Player 1 fire coming through. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Closes it out. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Cleared for landing. Gets them with the anti-air. Combo with the target combo. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Philly's neutral game is now even more dangerous. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Taking stock. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Life lead opens up. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps in. Gets the jump in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Max FH springs forward with the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this one. Drive rush to keep it going. Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Jump on, nothing but air. A real test of nerves here. This is gonna hurt. Crowns them from above. The next touch may decide this round. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Oh, they got him! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. That's a counter. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. All right, player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw misses. The attack is parried. The super armor does its job. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Lily's neutral game is now even more dangerous. again. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Life lead opens up. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! But there's the impact! Not letting the end the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets a risky buck in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Mexican Typhoon! Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Coming up.
Level 3 Super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 has an empty drive-thru. This is a very precarious... They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly. The low! What's next? Player 2 will look to a betting it. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Decides to puff up while they can. Uses a drive carry against the attack. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Jump. Very critical point of the match with full drop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters planning something. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Watch out! Typhoon coming through. Drive rush to keep it going. Springs forward with the drive rush. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Knockdown and... Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Swagger step. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. They've got a full stack of wins to play with. He hits them with a stopping box. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What'll happen? Oh, burnout triggered. You got perfect execution with the anti-air. Drive rush to keep it going. Are we gonna see a super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you? Still alive? Still alive? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Feeling a real buzz. Brushes that off and keeps going. Blocks the impact. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws them. Both fighters planning something? Player 2? Oh my god, they just choked it up. Okay, here we go. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Holds up. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 1 is looking at a grip, betting it all on the drive rush. What now? Fights back with a forward rush. Shoots him and takes a swing. Dives in. Tons of space. What perfect time? I can perfect parry with finesse. Ooh, what a smart blow. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Closes in. Somehow manages to block the jump in. And whiffs. They're wide open. Take that guard away. He's maxed out. Can they turn up? Are you kidding me? Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Opts for the throw. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Very solid corner switch. Does a good job of pushing back. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Holds out with the block. The jump in is denied. This stun might mean the end of this fight. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Genius read. Gets them with the anti-air. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Their throw is denied. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Opts for the throw. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Blocks the jump in. Knockdown. Throws him down. Difficult situation for a throw. Sticks the combo. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Projectile to try and change the situation. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws them to negate with a super art connect. Life lead opens up. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw. Lays down a whirlwind. Solid throw tech. Breaks the block with a throw. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Springs forward with a drive rush. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in. This is the time to believe in your abilities. Finishes with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? The star is active. Here comes the rude sandstorm. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Throw is denied. Late shit. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Perfectly executed. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? All right. Player one with the life lead. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? The jump-in is denied. Solid combo. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets some. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Their spacing is so on point right now, but hoop drive rush to keep it going. Gets the combo. Big throws. Knockout and charges forward. Sets up with the jump in. Super arts on deck for both sides. Throws them. What now? He stars out. Rasheed's gonna start here. Quinn connects with the throw. Either fighter could use drive him. Throws him the flat lines on. Player one made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Clean parry. Jumps. Both sides looking for an opening. Will the drive parry here open things up for it? The throw misses. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Holds out with the block. Grabs him in a dire situation. Drive rush to keep it going. Goes for the low risk air to air. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps in. Throws him. What's next? Jumps up. Goes him to negate the block. Take the stars active. Here comes the rude sandstorm. Player two will look to apply pressure. Now, can they finish the job? Player one is working with a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two in dire straits with burnout. This is gonna hurt. Jump meets them air to air. Drive rush to keep it going. Sets up with the jump in. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dangerous range here. Leg shake. Impact squash. Spinning mixture tells you you're not cleared for landing. Player one can't use any drive moves. Got up to burn out, but they may have a plan. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Who will come out on top in this final round? 50 stars active. Here comes the rude sandstorm. Oh my, the throw tech. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Both sides getting ready. Links it. Throws him. Switch sides. Starts with whirl forward rush. Somehow manages to call the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Player one goes to the air. A real test of nerves here. Betting it all on the drive rush. All in with the Rookwada finish. Player one made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Pressuring them in the corner. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Trips him up. Throws him down. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Got their eye on the air. Nails the anti-air. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 chases them down. Hold your breath. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Blocks it. A super art? Shreds him in there. Player 1 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Uses the parry. Sonic boom. Can't tech the throw. Looking for a chance. Going in. Drive rush to keep it going. Checks him with the boot. Springs forward with the drive rush. Checks with a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Upping the pressure with these baby booms. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. What'll happen here? Player 2, this can lead to some big damage. Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Kenzan?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Handily escapes the throw. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. That was a solid anti-air. Trips him up. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. The jump-in is denied. So they bring forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Bops him with a target combo. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Combo with the target combo. Uses the target combo as a filler. A quick breather. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. There's a change of side. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown and all in with a rush. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. On for the critical arm.
Get it, skills.
Getsuga Saiho connects. And he's gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town. Player 1 can't use crowns him from above. Overdrive arrow kick. Okay, here we go. The throw is denied. Player 2 can't let this simmer. Oh, burnout. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Who's going to feel this? Sets up with the jump in. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Blocks the low kick. Okay, deep drive rush. Leg shake. Connects with the throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start. Wow, reads the counterattack. Player 2 needs to win. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 2 is in burnout state. Draw super hard incoming. Forward rush. He'll cut that boy off. He's had to betting it all on the drive rush. Amazing. Closes in. Here comes the corner pressure. Player 2 can't use. I called it. They're gonna have to grind out rushes in. They are done. Player 1 comes away with the win.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Strings it all together. Player 1, perfect, takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Serenity Stream? Dashes! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big opportunity coming. Time for a drink. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. A super art? It's the level 1. Breaking with some serious style. Both fighters planning something? There will hit them with a stopping block. Noticeable life KO! Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Luminous kick! Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Combo with the target combo. Oh, easy tech. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Good job blocking the jumping. The KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Knockdown. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this rate. Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 1 just put themselves, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Launches with a Tenko kick. Backs them into the side switch. What'll happen here? The swagger step sends them flying. Punish counter sets the table. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Jump! Smart, all the throw connects. Pokes with the meat, drops them hard. And that's just all in with the rush. Barely blocks the jump in. Amazing! And whips! They're wide open! Player 1, excellent read! Getting up close and personal. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you! Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Huge chance after that wall flatline zone. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
A new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Solid combo. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a change of sides. Both fighters planning something? Sneaks in above. Brushes that off and keeps going. Challenge from above. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Life lead is there. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you never solid anti-air. Target combo into turning it right up with the super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 1 can't use it all in with the rush. They are are done! Player
Jamie
2
wins.
really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick into clutch anti-air. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the drive rush there. Takes a trip. Perfect air to air. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Oh. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Decides to meet them in the air. Got their eye on the air. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. In a dire situation, KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Did well to get the buff in there. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Jumps up. What'll happen here? Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super armor. Swagger step. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Knockdown and delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Their life in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. What's the play here? Decides to go in with the target combo. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Takes a trip from up above. Combo with the target combo. Heading into the end game, they're going for the super art. Traps him with a break-in. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive through. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Time for a drink. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Holds out with the block. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Jumps up, which way you gonna block? Knockdown and their spacing is so on point. Drive rush to keep it going. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Jumps in. The throw missed. Shows the medium kick, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 is barely hanging in. This elite is in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Crowns them from above. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. In with the cross. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Both sides getting ready. Drive rush. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. There's a burnout. What's next? Player 1 can nothing stop this train. Comes off the tank and scores the win. Now as catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Perfect air to air. Backs them into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Combo with the target combo. What are they thinking here? Was looking for that jump attack. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. takes the chance to KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Got their eye on the air. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Oh, got too eager. Grabs him. Quick breather. Target locked and scoop. Gutsy play with the grab. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Solid anti-air. Life lead is there. Finishes it with the anti-air. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Feeling a real buzz. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Forward rush. Barely blocks the jump in. Super looking to plan him with a pile driver. Both sides getting ready. Drops him hard. This is gonna hurt. Breaks it. All the throw connects. Looking for a hold. Ooh, you neck betting in tall on the drive rush. What now? Cross super hard incoming. Rushes in. Getsuga Saiho connects. Danny's gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town. Player 2 closes in. No, this is Brent. Are you kidding me? Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart blow. Checks with a medium kick. Swagger step. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Bops him with a target combo. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, looking to plan them with a pile driver. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Jump. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They return to center drive rush to keep it going. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Shows the medium, target locked and scoop. No escaping that. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. A jump in? Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Going on the offensive? Betting it all on the drive rush. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Plenty of health, full gauges, drive rush. A jump? Turning it right up with a super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 2 still has it all in with a rush. Reach out and hug him. Noticeable life lead. Ooh, crushes the shin. They think this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. No one could have called that. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
俺剣
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Knockdown. Gets a chance with that jumping. No good up high. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Trips him up. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Knockdown. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Very solid corner switch. Burnout is triggered. Takes a trip. Sonic boom! This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or springs forward with the drive rush? Life lead opens up. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Will this super art connect? Can they keep on him? Jumps up. Checks him with the boom. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Drive rush to keep it going. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Doing some quick planning? A quick breather. Player two is dominating this match. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. This is gonna hurt. Are they going to be able to come back? Excellent block. Are we gonna setting it up? What a finish! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes for the jump in to start. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Box him with a target combo. Checks him with a projectile. All right, what's coming up next? He's gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Reads their mind and techs the throw. Nice tech. Gets the jump in. Wait, oh, burnout triggered. Quick breather. Checks him with the boom. Okay, creating some space here. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Drive time. Throw connects and does big damage. The grab misses. Time for a drink. Jumps in. Reads their mind. Drive rush to keep it going. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner, miraculous grab. Time to reassess the situation. Goes for the jumping. It's a good spot to use the super. Lands the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. Player one just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blink. Avoids, springs forward with the drive rush. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Oh, burnout triggered. Life lead is the flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Start things off with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, keep drive rush. Both absolutely refuse. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Player one is drives attack misses. Oh, here we go. Wall flat into the guard break. The throw to genius. Oh, makes it on the fireball. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jumper. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Trips them up. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 chases them down. Inadires springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, burnout triggered. Medium kick hits. A quick breather. Barely blocks the jump-in. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Round 2.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 has a slight life lead. They're in the corner and the beatdown ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Throws them down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Still slugging it out here. Knockdown. Denies that throw attempt. No good up high. All right. Did well to get the buff in there. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Fantastic reactions there. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. From up above. Takes a trip. Grabs them. Very solid corner switch. One combo can end this round right now. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Combo with the target combo. Jumps. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Jumps up, going in. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather. Player's good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Risky up-close scrap still going. What's the next move? Drive rush to keep it going. Full F hits a good spot. Use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super arc hit. It tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Solid anti-air. Player 2 is in a very good spot. They got a flatline zone. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with a projectile. Counter hit throw there. Player 2 with the life lead. The drive parry was successful. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Parries the attack and neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. From up above, burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 chases them down. Swagger step. Uses the target combo as a filler. A quick breather. Drive rush to keep it going. Which way you gonna block? Player uses the gauge for a super arm. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Slips the grab. Puts one in the pocket. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Big counter. Taking stock. Drive gauge finally recovers. Goes for the drive rush there. Life lead opens up. Perfect input. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Hold your breath. Springs forward with the drive rush. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks with a medium kick. Can't tech the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a change of side. Sandblast. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Still scrapping for control of the space. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Springs forward with the drive rush. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to... Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jump! Oh, the throw connects. Sandblast. Jumps up. This can lead to some big damage. Fires off an overdrive arrow. Player 1 has the super gauge. They're going for the super art? Okay, here sets up with the jump in. Scuff him. Back flashes the blue to stop the jump in. Connects with the throw. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Forward rush. Player 2 drive rush. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Drops him from the air. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They pick this time to bust this out. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
始めようか
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Jumps up. Jumps. Going in. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Looking for a chance in there. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sneaks in above. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Dashes up. Goes for the jump in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. They exchange blows. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? All in with a rush. Are we going to see a comeback here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Big opportunity coming. Medium kick into. What are they betting it all on the drive rush? Genius read with that. What a read with that anti-air. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. There's an overdrive Hadouken. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Drops him hard. Absolutely relentless. Player one has the life lead. Can they reads the jump in perfectly? Plenty of help. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Close drive rush. Player two. What a finish. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The jump in catches them, grabs and throws them away. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going in, player one has the chance flawless round. They got him so quick. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the knockdown, and now puts one in the pocket. Backs them into the corner. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Time for a drink. Combo with it's a good spot to use the super. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They just made that very untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player two took no time to finish that fight.
A new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Staves off the cross-up. Goes for the throw. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. All right. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Decides to buff up while they can. Coming through. Caught in the cross-up. Did well to get the buff in there. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drop. Gets him. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Drive rush to keep it going. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Springs forward with the drive rush. Still scrapping for control of the space. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown, and will that parry change the momentum of this match? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Going on the offensive? This may be it. Boots him and takes a swing. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps? Oh, command grab. Trouble's coming. Okay, here we go. Anti-air in the clutch. Throws him. Who's gonna take it? You'll cut that boy off. He has to. What a finish. Player two showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pokes with a medium kick. Gets the jump in. Still very early in the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes a trip. The throw misses. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Box him with a target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Hold your breath. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two will look to apply pressure. Snipes him out the air. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Sticks the jump in. There's a change of sides. Throws them to negate the block. Going in. Player two chases them down. Swagger step. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Dashes forward. Goes for the jump in. Smart play with the throw. From upstairs. KO! Player two gained a hard-fought victory there.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. What are they thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw. All right. From up above. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch. Oh, easy tag. The jump in is denied. The throw misses. That last attack took some courage. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Cycle flicker finds them all. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hammers them with a cycle blitz. Super clutch corner switch. Goes for the jump in. Hits them with his free flow. Throws them, not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 sets up within there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. The throw whips. Oh my God, what a throw tech. The throw is denied. The swagger step sends anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, you net forward rush. They're in range. Reads the jump in perfectly. Catching up a drive for that OG cycle uppercut. Getting it all on the drive run. Medium kick. Drive rush. What now? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. The pressure's building now. The cycle pain is out.
Get it, skills.
Oh, hits the critical line. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Got risky medium kick. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Happy hour. Pokes with a kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Combo with the target combo.
A new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the counter. Goes for the fireball. The super armor does its job. The cross-up connects. Takes the chance to hurt him. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Box him with a target kick. Knockdown. Absorb, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Oh, easy drive rush to keep it going. Uses the gauge for super art. Shifu Jinrai doing the business. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters planning something? We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Luck springs forward with the drive rush. Getting it all on the drive rush! Connects with the throw! Both sides getting ready! Player 2! Oh my, flatlines up! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Oh, very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Low heavy. No good up high. Decides to go in with the target combo. Will that drive impact get punished? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Well-timed corner switch. Can tech the throw? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps in. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Hits them with a stopping body. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going in? Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Anti-air drops him. Throws a fire. The low kick hits. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Jump knocks them out of the air. Bear blocks the low kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both sides. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2, side switch. A real, oh, yo, raw super hit. Are we gonna see a comeback throw? Is denied. What a read. Are you kidding me? Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Starts with the jumping. Goes for the throw. Goes for the fireball. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Parries the projectile. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Grabs them. Taking stock. They're up. Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps in. Reads their mind. Experiencing burnout. Throw escape. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Genius read. Neither fighter can use their drive move. How will they close out the round? Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Swagger step. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits him with a stopping block. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. In, real, rip-off. A quick breather. Plus anti-air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. What's next? Anti-air in the clutch. The attack is out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? What a finish!
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Nice fireball. Knocked them out of the air. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of help. Clutch anti-air. Player 1 connects with the throw. What are they gonna... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1, perfect tech. Throws him. Oh, here we go. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Getting it all on the drive rush. All the throw connects. This can lead to some big damage. Presses for a reaction drive rush. Noticeable life lead as the comeback sets up with the jump in. Throws! Take a seat. Take that gourd away. He denies the jump in. What are they gonna forward rush? Did they think this time to bust this out? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Parries the attack and both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. What's the play here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Taking stock. Hammers them with a psycho blitz. Heading into the end game, they saw the chip KO on the table. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 has the life advantage. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. The moves cancel out. You couldn't plan that. Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps up. What'll happen here? Both fighters are trying not to get springs forward with the drive rush. Good experiencing burnout. Hammers up with a good spot to use a super. Closing it out with a super hard finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Okay, they trade hits. Blocks the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Decides to go in with the target combo. Trips them up. The jump in catches them. Grabs them. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Stops the attack by using the drive there. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oh, easy tech. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Knockdown. This is the perfect range KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Big, low, reaching heavy. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Denies the jump, springs forward with the drive rush. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Blocks it. Backs it to the corner. What should have goes to the air. No life left. There's a burnout. The passion out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Puts one in the pocket. Starts with a jump in. Trips him up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied. Goes for the drive rush there. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Decides to buff up while they can. Close them. What's next? Knockdown. And they can't squander this punish counter chance. One combo can end this round right now. Groundverse. The hit throw connects. Burnout in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 chases them down. Back throw for the side switch. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Going in. Risky up-close scrap still going. Gutsy play with the grab. A quick breather. Drive rush to keep it going. Avoid. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Candy turning it right up with the super. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 1 has the life lead. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Knockdown. Burnout is triggered. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. The metal level is getting there. Pressure's really mounting up. Takes a trip. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their springs forward with a drive rush. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Sneaks in above. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Shows the medium kick. Crowns him from above. What'll happen here? Jump. Barely. Reversal. Hanging on. Drive rush to keep it going. Flatlines them. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
A new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Checks with a projectile. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Oh, easy tech. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps? Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Drive rush to keep it going. OD cycle uppercut puts them on the ropes. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until the burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this danger. Springs forward with the drive rush. This can lead to some big damage. Life lead is there, but still anyone crowns them from above. Gives the ribcage some TLC. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Who will set the bait at this range? Betting it all on the drive rush. Yeah! Drive rush. Just what they were after. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
Catches them out. Floats them and takes a swing. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Player 2 is in a pit, crowns them from above. Turning it right up with a super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. This might be a pivotal all-in with a rush. A jump in? Any crossover attack. Oh, here we go. Big jump. This can lead to some big damage. Here comes a big combo. Closes it out. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Zones with the fireball. Psycho Flicker finds the one. Box him with a target call. Very solid corner. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Connects with medium kick. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps up, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Holds out with the charges forward. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Barely blocks the jump in. Big throws. This is the time to use Fireball. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Super Art on deck, looking to impress with this super. Lands the Getsuga Saiho. Going for that juicy damage. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the Super Art in play, it's still not over. Life lead is there, but still wraps it up with a throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Connects with the throw. Rushes in. A jump to full snipe. Player 1 has to cross that off. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Keeps them out. Crowns them from above. Full combo. Let's go. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Oh, burnout. What a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Finds the time to squeeze in above. Still slugging it out here. All right. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Throws them to negate the block. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Taking stock. Bops them with a target combo. Sticks the combo. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juice. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Takes a trip, strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Player 1 can build off this lead. Knockdown and scrapping it out up close. Time for a drink. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Both fighters planning something, springs forward with the drive rush. Rips the slasher out, betting it all on the drive rush. Tensions are running, crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Fireball from very long range. What's next? Goes for the drive rush there. You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Decides to go in with the target combo. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Sticks the combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. The pressure is so intense. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Parries the attack. Throws him. What's next? Rips the slasher out. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. What'll happen here? Ah, burnout activates. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. This is a back and forth fight. Tensions are definitely high. Barely blocks the jump in. Shows the medium kick. Player 2 will look to strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Connects with the throw. What's next? Ooh, you never know what springs forward with the drive rush. Nails it! This is gonna hurt. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Oh, here we go. Flatlines him. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.